Not successful on the last drive. He'll get another opportunity here. They're going to let him throw on first down. Pavia has a completion. That's Powers. He stays on his feet, stiff arms one man, and then gets upended at the 40-yard line by Jalon Farrell. Jamani Jones, the running back here for New Mexico State. Pavia fakes the jet sweep, looking downfield. They will take a shot. It is complete to Jones, and he's into the end zone untouched. A 39-yard touchdown strike, and the Aggies have a chance to tie this one up.
And Jamani Jones springs free. There's your play action. You get the running back out of the backfield. He's passed off to a second-level defender.
1st and 10 from the 35 after the penalty. Here comes pressure on Pavia. He's going to let it go deep, looking for Powers, and he's got it at the 30-yard line. 2 defenders around him. Pavia gets it gone, and it is New Mexico State with a 38-yard pickup.
There's matched up against Josh Wallace, and we said if you're New Mexico State, keep testing Wallace as a corner, and he kind of loses Powers, even though there are other Minutemen.
8:35 to go in the 4th quarter. Pavia. He's going to go deep yet again, and it is caught across the 45 into Massachusetts territory. Jonathan Brady. UMass took a 13-10 lead heading into half. Just 6 points scored in this second half with 3:48 to go. Pavia escapes trouble, goes downfield, touchdown Aggies. Terrell Warner on the reception of 28 yards.
Cordell David, the motion man. Pavia to throw on 3rd down and 6. Escapes, keeps, he's got room, hurdles Pavia with a 1st down Aggies. Everyone's going over the top tonight.
The deceptive quickness by Pavia. He doesn't see anything that he likes, and that's the veteran leadership that he brings to this ball club with those years playing junior college ball and playing and winning a championship.
Jerry Kill says, I like him. He's used to winning. He knows what it takes. And he's looking good so far. Converts another one. This one could go. Touchdown at New Mexico State. Jonathan Brady got free and would take it the rest of the way. The Aggies strike first. Take the handoff. Pavia rolling out. Pressure now makes a man miss. Splits 2 more defenders. He's shaking the entire Liberty defense as he crosses the 35.
Little shimmy, little shake, little shoulder up top, little foot in the ground. I watch right here. There's a little shimmy, shake. Now watch, foot in the ground, boom. Foot in the ground one more time, boom. Gotta love that run.
Get to know each other. Maybe a little rivalry develop over the years. We'll see. Pavia coming near side, gonna keep it, cut it up. 1st down yardage. He continues and finally tripped up at around the 50.
Got inside run to the right side.
Pavia pulls it out, and he will walk it in. Diego Pavia found the end zone through the air. He finds it on the ground this time as the Aggies go in front. They get the turnover, and they come back on again. Up 7, a chance to add to it. Pavia down the middle of the field. Completion inside the 20, inside the 10, and all the way to the end zone. That's the running back, Star Thomas. He was carrying flames with him. 2nd and 9. Pavia, roll option, now cuts it up, still on his feet. Coming near side, picks up a block, and he slides down at the 40-yard line. Pavia looking downfield, pump fakes, now has some room to cut it up, and he does so across the 50, 1st down yardage into Flames territory. And now we get a timeout from New Mexico State.
Timeout, New Mexico State. Their first of the half. 30-second timeout.
I'll tell you what, man, he is not just thick and shifty. He's fast.
Yes, he's got it all, man. 16-yard run. He's run for 82 yards here in the first half.
3 players on this New Mexico State team have rushed for more than 200 yards this season. Pavia has time in the pocket. Crossing route, completion made. That's Chris Bellamy that crashes out of bounds after picking up the 1st down.
Make the ball come out quick.
Pavia, quick throw. Bobbled, then caught. It's Chris Bellamy in the end zone for the score. It's just a great one-on-one individual effort.
And this is a staple in their offense, the RPO game. Get the linebacker sucked up and then drill the ball.
Starting to help lift this offense here. Pavia again going deep down the field. Got his man, good for the touchdown. Jordan Parker, 49 yards. And they were excited about him, the receiver that can play multiple positions, cashes in. Pavia this time rolling to his right. Easy catch and completion, and then running afterwards, Trent Hudson. Both teams not quite up to snuff of their average, but credit the defense. Pavia gonna keep it, Pavia! And the gates are open into the end zone, and all of a sudden, Diego Pavia has busted open this game. 43 yards on the QB keeper. Sometimes you just call a play and all 11 members hop on board. Here's a chance for the Aggie offense to make it a two-possession game. Pavia going through the air, a strike down the seam. Catch is made.
For health reasons, said I didn't go out the way I wanted to go out. So one of the reasons he took this New Mexico State job. 2nd and 7, Pavia pulls it. Pavia inside the 35, out of bounds near the 25-yard line. Stowers goes in motion. Pavia pulls it on 2nd and 5, inside the 5, touchdown, Aggies. An opening drive touchdown for New Mexico State. A gain of 22, and the big play New Mexico State offense shows up early for the Aggies.
And we'll see right here, boom, goes in motion, then you fake it to the running back, and it just confuses the defense.
Bearcats show pressure, Pavia play action, Pavia wide open and complete for another huge touchdown. This is Hudson into the end zone, touchdown New Mexico State. This one goes for 78 yards.
By playing this type of scheme.
Pavia pulls it down on 2nd and 4. Another big run for Pavia across the 50-yard line, inside the 30. Finally steps out of bounds at the 25. Pavia gets another big one on the ground, an explosive play number 6 for New Mexico State.
Pavia able, look at the middle of the field right here. There's no one here in the middle, and he just recognizes that, finds a lane, takes it himself, and is able to get another explosive play for this offense.
Aggies have 2nd and 10 after using their first timeout. Pavia's going to pull it again. Pavia inside the 45, across the 40-yard line. Over 100 rushing yards in the game in the first half for Pavia. Career high is 125. He might get into the first half. Pavia pulls it. Time to throw again to the outside, complete. Going up to get it, Jonathan Brady. He takes a pop when he brings it down, but Brady hangs on. Punt return for a touchdown was called back. Pavia airs it out on 2nd down. Going up to make the grab is Hudson. Holds it in. That's a catch and another explosive play for New Mexico State. Pavia on 2nd and 10. Winds up. Throws complete. Stowers goes up to grab it with a nice catch. Here's a flag at the end of the play as Stowers grabs it right at the 10-yard line. Jones, Thomas, Watkins, Pavia all in the backfield for New Mexico State. 3rd and goal, toss to the end zone. Hudson holds it in, touchdown. Aggies, the 2nd touchdown grab of the night for Trent Hudson.
He can run between the tackles, go to the outside. He is now just finding whatever seam is out there. On 1st and goal, Pavia keeps it. New Mexico State gets on the board first. A 10-yard touchdown run by their quarterback, Diego Pavia. To the game, a 10-yard run by Diego Pavia.
What a read by Diego Pavia, and this is what we talked about at the beginning, John, that he does so well. There are so many different options, so many different tasks for him inside of this offense. And right there, he's just reading that front side defend.
Under a minute to play now in this first half. Pavia winds up, tucks it, rolling out to his left on the run. Oh my! Was that Johnny Manziel? No, that's Diego Pavia finding Chris Bellamy.
Folks, this is a right-handed quarterback rolling left. Drops it in the bucket.
1st and 10. Pavia keeps it. Look at all that running room over the right side. Big boy formation on 2nd and goal. Pavia keeps it, tried to throw it, now gets rid of it. Touchdown, New Mexico State. The tight end, Tomas Whitford. Just a great trip. 2nd and 15. Pavia, plenty of room opening up over that left side. Still on his feet! No way! Diego Pavia, 41-yard touchdown scamper. What can't he do at this point? Pavia over the middle, and he's got his tight end. That's Eli Stowers. What a weapon.
If you want to game plan him.
1st and 10, Pavia, little stutter step, gets through that hole. The shifty moves from Diego Pavia, another 1st down. But when the play breaks down, he just takes over. Pavia throwing, connects, touchdown! Tomas Whitford, the tight end. A 16-yard strike.
There's a lot of man-to-man coverage.
Pavia pressured on 1st down. Going downfield, caught inside the 50-yard line. That's Jonathan Brady. Only 50% touchdown ratio for New Mexico State. Flag is down as Pavia tucks it inside the 10. Pavia into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State. But we'll check the flag.
Flag came towards the near sideline here.
Touchdown for New Mexico State.
And this is what we showed in the pregame. There aren't too many defensive ends in the country that can tackle Diego Pavia in the open field. He sticks him with the outside.
Pavia runs it on 2nd and 10. A hole opens up the middle. Here goes Diego Pavia with his first big run of the night to the 35-yard line. Richard finally brings him down. Fade, end zone, caught, touchdown. Hudson holds it in. His 6th touchdown catch of the season, and New Mexico State is a PAT away from taking the lead.
The Aggies will, at times during games, use 4 different running backs. RPO for Pavia. Good blocking by Ranti Vasue as Pavia throws it downfield, caught by Trent Hudson, who came back to the football, his 2nd catch for the Albuquerque native. On 2nd down and 14. A lot of breathing room for Pavia. He has a 1st down as he navigates his way all the way inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Aggies. Pavia with Watkins at running back. Pavia throws it downfield, caught by Jonathan Brady, stays on his feet, spins down to the 30. Good balance shown by Brady.
And that's been one of the surprise teams so far in Conference USA. Jacksonville State is currently in 2nd place in the conference in their 1st year since making the jump to the FBS level. Adam, Danny?
14-3 Hilltoppers. Keeper by Pavia, going to run. Has the 25, has the 20, now looking for the sideline. He may have pulled a hamstring.
Yeah, we call this giant personnel, and what they try to do is just go right down the field.
And they're going to throw it. On a wheel route, it's caught for a 1st down to the 30-yard line.
Or he tried to get that ball up in there with a fade.
And there it is to the far sideline. One-handed attempt at the reception. Did he make it? Yes, he did. Oh, what a catch for a touchdown. A one-handed grab in traffic by Trent Hudson.
Split receivers to each side. In the backfield, Star Thomas.
Another simulated pressure.
Throws on the run, and pass is caught. There were 2 Aggies there. That is Stowers.
Pavia to the air for the 1st time, launching one deep, and the pass reeled in plus territory. Quincy Skinner. Taylor, thank you. Start of our 2nd quarter. Sam Acho, Roy Philpott, Taylor Davis, 3rd and 9. Pavia with a shotgun look. Heaves it toward the end zone. Skinner Oh, he was there for the touchdown.
Big time play by Quincy Skinner. So not only do you see him high point the football, but he gets that left foot inbounds. As you see Mansour Delane still trying to fight at the end to pull it out.
Hokie fans on their feet, sensing momentum. Here's Pavia to the edge. Pavia still on his feet into Virginia Tech territory. 27 yards on the option keeper.
So Chris Kalakis calls this a three-man game. You could option, you could pitch it, you could keep it. And you see Cole Nelson gets out-leveraged by Pavia. Pavia has speed.
Well, he's got to be awfully proud to see his son back in Music City today. Play action. Pavia floats one, and it's caught by Stowers. Eli Stowers into Virginia Tech territory. Their first connection of the afternoon. Commodores want to get it inside the 33 to give Taylor a shot. Pavia again will fake the toss outside. Pavia with a first down. Commodores in field goal range already. Another pistol look. Pavia, the keeper, to the edge. Cuts it back for the touchdown.
Cole Spence came in motion. Pavia sidesteps one, and he jukes his way across the 50-yard line. Gain of 13. Just did not escape the pressure in time. All right, we're going to have a little pass here to the end zone. It's caught! Cole Spence on the receiving end of his fellow tight end, Eli Stowers, the former quarterback.
In college ball, not many teams.
After a gain of 13, they fake it to Newberry. Pavia, nobody to beat. It's a touchdown. The fake out leads to the Diego Pavia touchdown. And a little Commodore leap.
Because you know what happened? He had it all set up. Everybody, you ran it twice, bam, power downhill. Then all of a sudden you run the naked boot, touchdown.
And Pavia, just nobody to beat on the way into the end zone for his second rushing score. 1:24 to go in the first half. Vanderbilt shutting out Alcorn State thus far. That is an impressive catch by the freshman from Houston, Texas. Brown reaching out to secure it.
Panthers have a chance to get the ball back here on offense before the half is over. Pavia in the middle, and it's caught, and that's going to be a first down. Yeah, 21 yards on the completion. 1st and 10 from the 39, and Pavia going up top again, got his man out there. Newberry down to the 10-yard line. Hoskins in motion behind the line. Let's see if they go to Hoskins right here. Pavia looking that way. Looking, running, throwing, back at the end zone, touchdown to Sherrill. Nobody picked up Junior Sherrill in the back of the end zone, and it's 12-8. Or 12-9, pardon me.
What Pavia can do for you. He's out of the pocket. You can't take your eyes off of him, but you forget a receiver that's open. Extends the play.
Pavia throws in the middle, and it is caught by Stowers again. Stowers having a big game for the Commodores. That's his team leading 6th catch of the night. A couple of nice pieces of luggage to bring with him to Nashville. Pavia on the keeper. And Pavia, a little shake and bake out there, gets it down to the 32. And running the football, one big pass to Stowers. They've gotten right down there. Pavia with all kinds of time. Gonna run it now himself and step out of bounds at the 22. Good job of blocking out on the edge by A.J. Newberry as well.
And now Pavia. Look at that speed, stays upright and inbounds. Look at the tiptoeing. All the way down inside the 30. He'll be marked out at the 26.
You
talk about tight roping. How? Multiple times. It looks like surely maybe that heel would drop out of bounds.
Pavia fakes the handoff, wants to load up, does, downfield shot, and he's got it! Touchdown, Joseph McVay, 65 yards. Pavia gets out of there, and that's where he's dangerous. Vandy has a first and 10 inside the 20. Pavia running, and he gets the first, stays on his feet inside Mizzou territory. A loss of 6. Pavia's in trouble again. He'll take off. Dives inside the 5. He's just short of the first.
Here he comes. He's gonna come sit next to you on your couch. Instead of jumping right there, you want to see him cut maybe. He ends up in the end zone regardless.
Can't take a negative play here. Pavia throws. It's caught. Turning back upfield inside the 15 is Sherrill. Goes right back to Junior. And now it's third and manageable.
Run heavy early on, and now to throw. Pavia hangs a U-turn in the backfield. Wants to go deep, and he floats it down the sideline for a first down to Stowers. Talking with Kate Womack about him before the game, he said it's that anticipation comes with recognizing personnel and formations. Pavia gets hit in the backfield but escapes. Good blocking on the edge. And Diego Pavia takes another shot as he carries it across the sideline for a first down. You get not out of the shotgun. They're 2 of 3 on fourth down this year. Pavia wants to throw. He goes down the middle. It is caught. Touchdown. Vanderbilt and Junior Sherrill. That might be the most Diego Pavia play ever. On 4th and 1, he goes deep. His family thrilled with this one. Vandy holds on to his lead, and they extend it. His team in the same position.
I think it's designed to be a quick throw time. You see there, it's not there. He keeps it alive. Sees one-on-one coverage, decides to go deep. How about Junior Sherrill 2 series ago?
Got Alexander next to him. Little replay. Pavia throws. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Kadron Johnson with the catch, and Vandy extends its lead. Pavia throws, back shoulder catch, and a first down for Vandy inside the 15. Quincy Skinner. It is Vanderbilt with the swagger this afternoon. On 2nd and 12. Pavia dumps it off, room up the sideline, and a Vanderbilt first down for Cedric Alexander. A little different being on the road this week. 4-man rush. He takes off on 3rd and 5. He's got it with his feet and lowers his shoulder to near midfield. That's a 14-yard scramble.
Could just be normal option, some pro-style air raid elements, all that Tim Beck throws together in a very difficult attack to prep for.
Downfield for Pavia, who's thrown 8 touchdowns and hasn't thrown a pick. Got lead blocker here. He's got the sideline. Diego Pavia with another first down run, and the hezzy move takes him to the 20.
Especially after a win like that.
Especially. Play action. Pavia steps up. Throws on the run, wide open. Touchdown, Vanderbilt, A.J. Newberry.
By Clark Lee to bring in the staff and the pieces he put in place.
Pavia going deep over the middle. Caught. Vanderbilt first down. Richie Hoskins. Former walk-on has his first target of the night and goes for 21.
He's used his legs a couple times on 3rd down.
Pavia on the rollout. Fires. Caught to the pylon and in. Touchdown, Richie Hoskins. 18-yard strike. Hoskins' second target this drive. Early in the fourth quarter for Vanderbilt. Quarterback Pavia keeps it, picks up another first down past the logo, and he secures the ball as he goes down in Kentucky territory. Pavia rolls the pocket on 3rd and 6. Caught for the first down. Junior Sherrill stays on his feet to take it past the 45-yard line. Richie Hoskins, the motion man. Quick pass, just a little skinny post to Quincy Skinner. Vanderbilt took the penalty and they added 5 yards from where it was originally caught. So instead of the 8, they're out at the 13. Pavia got a wide open receiver on the far side. That's Cedric Alexander, snuck out of the backfield. He gets it to midfield before finally being brought down in Cardinals territory. Monty Jones in the backfield. Pavia rolls out of it, trying to find some space, flips it down the field. He's got a receiver, a catch. Junior Sherrill wrestled down inside the 10-yard line. He wants to throw on 3rd down. Pressure again. Pavia, though, gets to the outside, trying to make something happen with his feet. Goes across midfield, picks up the first down and a little more. Finally knocked off by Eric McLean. Monty Jones in the backfield with Gabe Fisher, the fullback, in as well. Fisher leading that block. Pavia keeps it. He'll walk into the corner of the end zone. A 5-yard touchdown run, and Vandy's got a little bit of breathing room.
I know we aren't in Hollywood. Play the game. Watch how he fakes it, holds it up, shows you the ball, gets everybody over.
Inverted wishbone look for this run-first Vandy offense. Pavia pressured, trying to scramble and finds the edge. He scrambles for the first down, and he hit the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Diego Pavia and Vandy on an 18-yard QB scramble.
It looked like that cleat may have stayed in bounds. This will be a great shot from the pylon cam. I
got him in.
Touchdown.
So fresh set of downs for Pavia and Vandy. And he throws to the slant for the first down to Junior Sherrill. He can be a magician with a great handwork, gain of 15. He rolls, looking backside, fires. Caught! A Vanderbilt touchdown. Somehow Pavia threads the needle. Pavia has all day. Launches. It is caught. First down, Vandy inside the 10. Junior Sherrill. 24-yard strike. 2 timeouts left. Under a minute to play. Pavia into the end zone, caught, touchdown, Vandy and Eli Stowers. An 8-yard fastball from Pavia.
You had to know you were going to go to Eli Stowers. Good protection by the Vanderbilt offensive line. Pavia looks left to draw the attention. Squeezes it right in at the goal line. Eli Stowers.
On 2nd and 14, Pavia's facing pressure against his body, throws, and he puts it right in there at the 50 to Alexander out of the backfield. Analysts in the building all night long trying to figure out how to defend it. Pavia moves the pocket wide open. Receiver past the 50. That's Junior Sherrill, who got lost in the Auburn secondary. He's looking that way, throwing down the field. Touchdown, A.J. Newberry. For 2 on their first 2 third downs. They get it here and score 6.
Now, misidentified. It wasn't Stowers to the right side, but they're in a shallow cross. You're thinking a possession throw, and instead, you throw it to your back. Downfield, and once again, Pavia, incredibly accurate. We've seen it in this game. Number 2 for Vanderbilt has been dialed in.
Pressure comes. Pavia gets out of trouble. He's going to run for the first down. Hurdles a man, is walloped in midfield.
He's thinking it's coming from the right. It actually comes from the left side of your screen, and that's just number 2.
Pavia keeps it. Pavia inside the 35. He's walloped by a couple of defenders. Eman Wari, the first one there. Newberry splits out, empty set, 4-man rush. Pavia sees a little seam, trying to run for it. To the 10, to the 5, Pavia, touchdown! 17 yards. On 10 plays over 5 minutes, and the magician, Diego Pavia, does it again. 4-man front by South Carolina. Will they bring some heat on 3rd and 6? Russian 4. Pavia near side, passes, caught, what a catch! Down to the 39-yard line.
Torched LSU on the ground. Pavia play action in the first play. Dials deep, man wide open. Quincy Skinner takes it to the house on the first play. A 63-yard strike, and Vandy's got the lead.
Mobile quarterbacks have been the bane of LSU's existence lately, and that time it was a play action taking advantage of it over the top.
Pavia's got it, and he's got plenty of room. Diego Pavia weaves his way towards midfield. That's a 35-yard run for Diego Pavia.
Tight ends motion, and then they're going to be pullers. And that means Whit Weeks there is trying to think about taking on a puller instead of where's Diego Pavia, and nobody left on the quarterback in a big play.
Weeks pushing on 100 tackles for the season. He had 17 in the Alabama game. To the slant, first down on the catch and run for Junior Sherrill. It's a pickup of 18.
Watch the QB draw here.
Got a gap, steps into this one, a little strong, but it's far and pulled down. Fungi takes it inside the 20. Pavia trying to keep it, and he powers his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Diego Pavia on a 1-yard plunge. Oh, yeah, throw the chips in the air.
He's got Joshua Josephs next to him, standing up. And here comes Pierce in the face of Pavia. And Pavia with a gorgeous throw for a first down to Eli Stowers, the tight end. Stowers transferred with Pavia. Tennessee stack in the box. And Pavia, despite 8 defenders, gets the first down and more. Past the 40 to the 42.
Boy, when you need a play, just go to Diego Pavia. Nice hole off the right side. How about the physical running through arm tackles by the Vanderbilt quarterback?
And certainly looks healthy. Well, there's some movement. Tennessee looked like it jumped into the neutral zone. Pavia again running the ball. Another first down. A gain of close to 12. Tough way to end the year for Pavia and Vanderbilt given the season they've had. Although Pavia with a dime here to Hoskins for the touchdown.
And it's Diego Pavia eluding him. He's going to come inside, kind of fake him out, step up, and drop a dime down the field for a touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Yeah, 3 receivers to the near side. They'll fake it to Jones. Pavia pump fakes, tucks it, running, has some room. Pavia to the 40, to the 45, and tackled at the 48-yard line. Another Commodore first down. Zachary Toby able to finally track him down. A gain of 16 for Pavia. On 2nd down and 6. Pavia play fake, throwing wide side. Pass caught. Down to the 10-yard line goes Loic Fungi. Pavia, play fake, touchdown, 7 yards. Cole Spence, the tight end, wide open in the end zone. And Vanderbilt strikes first. Pavia under center, a rarity out of the I formation. He'll fake it. He can run it, he can throw it, he's going to run it for the touchdown. Diego Pavia put it in his hands,
and see what happens.
It's so funny. During the commercial break, you looked at me and said, have you seen Diego under center much? I'm like, yeah, not really too much. And all of a sudden they come out there in the I formation.
1 minute to go, third quarter. 3rd and a yard. Pavia, quick throw to the outside, caught, touchdown. Eli Stowers. His 5th touchdown grab of the year. 3 yards out. The 22-yard line and 2nd and 21. Pavia again keeps it. Takes it up the middle. Now kicks it toward the far hash mark, and he's inside the 10.
On execution and doing the things we need to do to finish against a really good team.
Coach, good luck. Thank you.
Thanks.
Pavia to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Quincy Skinner Jr. In the last couple of minutes of this game, Pavia to the end zone, and there is Quincy Skinner Jr. with his 3rd touchdown catch of the year.
He sees the inside leverage from the get-go. Little push off there from Skinner with the right hand. Doesn't get a call, gets away with it. But nice awareness. Push the envelope with the number of players they could put inside the box.
2nd and 8, Pavia keeps it himself, 1st down, and will slide at the 42-yard line. Now Pavia, empty set, has time to throw, heaves it down the far side. A lot of pushing and shoving, and Stowers came up with the football. How in the world did he make that catch? Incredible. Eli Stowers, 1.5 years as a tight end. Diego Pavia, a long time as a quarterback, takes it into the end zone. And that may just do it for the Commodores here in the Birmingham Bowl. A 6-yard touchdown run for Diego Pavia. He has accounted for 5 touchdowns this afternoon.